Sonya Massey's death at the hands of a sheriff's deputy has raised questions about what police policies are in place for a confrontational situation like that. And law enforcement groups wanted to answer those questions in McLean County today. Good Wednesday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Janice Reppold. Thanks for joining us. The discussion was moderated by the Public Safety and Community Relations Board. Madison Porter joining us live from Bloomington to share how several police leaders put the community at ease. Madison.
Tyler and Janice, dozens of people came out for a healthy discussion between 3 local police chiefs and the McLean County sheriffs, talking about topics from the hiring process all the way down to where officers are required to live.
Do we always do it right? We don't. We don't. And I think that's why we're all here today. But I know that everybody sitting up here at this table has nothing but the best intentions for this community.
The Sangamon County officer that is accused of murdering Sonya Massey worked at 6 police stations in Illinois within 4 years. That's on top of being discharged from the military and having 2 DUI charges. The community in McLean County questioned whether or not a long list of employers is a red flag when it comes to a potential new hire in their community. Normal Police Chief Steve Petrilli said it's not, but they do a deep dive to make sure a potential new hire is going to be an asset, not a liability.
But also checking the past employment references, going into the neighborhood where this officer lives, speaking to neighbors, people that aren't always listed as references sometimes can be some of the best sources of information.
The next level people are worried about is training. Officers are taught the 10 shared principles, and in that, it puts emphasis on protecting all forms of life. But people wanted to make sure the officers are reminded of those more than once a year.
In fact, the right thing to do. And that's what our training consists of, is ethics and integrity and doing the right thing, even when nobody's looking.
Once officers are hired and trained, people in the room express the need to see them not only at community events, but in the parts of town that attracts more crime, whether officers live there or just walk around now and again.
If you live in the community, then you have a vested interest because that's where you live. You want your own area to be safe.
People living in Bloomington can file a complaint with the police department if they want to see a change. And the Public Safety and Community Relations Board encourages people to appeal that complaint to the board if they are unsatisfied. Live in Bloomington, I'm Madison Porter, 25 News.